Greetings, seekers of higher consciousness. Today, we unveil a powerful secret that has been guarded by mystics and sages for millennia: the instant awakening of your third eye. This isn't mere metaphor or spiritual symbolism. We're talking about activating a tangible physiological organ in your brain, the pineal gland, and unleashing its extraordinary potential. For too long, we've been told that awakening the third eye takes years of meditation and spiritual practice. But what if I told you there's a simple trick that can open this gateway to higher dimensions in an instant? What if you could access heightened perception, intuition, and reality-shaping abilities right now? The pineal gland, often called the seat of the soul, is more than just an endocrine gland. It's a dormant superpower within each of us, waiting to be activated. When fully awakened, it allows us to perceive beyond the limitations of our five senses, tapping into the underlying fabric of reality itself. Think about it. Have you ever had a moment of inexplicable intuition? A flash of insight that seemed to come from nowhere? These are glimpses of your third eye's potential. Now imagine having access to that level of perception at will. But before we reveal the simple trick to instant activation, let's understand why the third eye is so crucial. In our modern world, we're bombarded with sensory input that keeps us trapped in a limited perception of reality. We see only a tiny fraction of the electromagnetic spectrum, hear only a narrow range of sound frequencies, and perceive time as a linear progression. Your third eye, when awakened, shatters these limitations. It allows you to perceive the subtle energies that permeate all of existence. You'll start to see auras, sense the thoughts and emotions of others, and even glimpse probable futures. But more than that, you'll gain the ability to influence reality itself through the power of your focused intention. This isn't science fiction. Quantum physics has shown us that the observer affects the observed. Your consciousness literally shapes the world around you. The third eye is your direct link to this quantum realm of infinite possibility. So, are you ready to learn the simple trick that can awaken your third eye instantly? It's a technique that combines ancient wisdom with modern understanding of neurobiology. But I must warn you, once you activate your third eye, there's no going back. Your perception of reality will be forever changed.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons.
The technique involves a specific breathing pattern combined with visualization and sound. As you practice it, you may feel a tingling or pressure in the center of your forehead. This is your pineal gland activating, beginning to produce heightened levels of DMT, the most powerful psychedelic compound known to science. But before we dive into the technique, I want you to reflect on this. If you could perceive reality as it truly is, beyond the veil of illusion, what would you do with that knowledge? How would it change your life, your relationships, your understanding of your place in the universe? Sit with that question for a moment. Let it percolate in your mind, because once you awaken your third eye, you'll be faced with the responsibility of that expanded awareness. You'll see the interconnectedness of all things, the impact of every thought and action. You'll realize that you are both the creator and the creation, playing out an infinite cosmic dance. Are you prepared for that level of awareness? Are you ready to take full responsibility for your reality? In our next segment, we'll explore the exact technique for instant third eye activation. We'll break down the science behind it and provide step-by-step instructions. But remember, this knowledge comes with great power and equally great responsibility. The quantum key. unlocking your pineal portal. Now, let's delve into the heart of our exploration, the precise technique for instantly awakening your third eye. This method combines ancient yogic practices with cutting-edge neuroscience, creating a powerful synergy that can catalyze a quantum leap in consciousness. First, find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably with your spine straight, either on the floor or in a chair. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. As you breathe, visualize a brilliant indigo light pulsing at the center of your forehead. This is the location of your third eye, your dormant superpower. Now, we'll begin a specific breathing pattern known as alternate nostril breathing. This technique balances the left and right hemispheres of your brain, creating the perfect conditions for pineal activation. Cover your right nostril with your right thumb and inhale deeply through your left nostril for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 4. Then, release your right nostril. Cover your left nostril with your right ring finger and exhale through your right nostril for a count of 4. Inhale through the right nostril, hold, then exhale through the left. This is one complete cycle. Perform this for at least 5 minutes, maintaining your focus on the indigo light at your third eye. As you breathe, you'll start to feel a subtle pressure or tingling sensation in the center of your forehead. This is your pineal gland beginning to activate. Don't be alarmed if you experience unusual sensations or even brief flashes of imagery. These are signs that your third eye is opening. Next, we'll introduce a powerful sound vibration. The ancient syllable AUM resonates at exactly the frequency needed to stimulate the pineal gland. As you continue the breathing pattern, begin to mentally chant AUM with each exhale. Visualize the sound vibration as waves of energy pulsing outward from your third eye and enveloping your entire being. After about 10 minutes of this practice, you'll likely feel a distinct shift in your consciousness. Colors may seem more vivid, even with your eyes closed. You might perceive subtle energies or experience a sensation of expanded awareness. This is your third eye awakening, allowing you to perceive reality beyond the limitations of your physical senses. But here's where many seekers go wrong. They stop at this point, thinking the work is done. The truth is, this is just the beginning. Awakening your third eye is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process of expanding and refining your perception. To maintain and enhance your third eye activation, you must make certain lifestyle changes. Reduce your exposure to fluoride, which calcifies the pineal gland. Increase your intake of foods rich in boron, such as avocados and nuts, which help decalcify the pineal gland. Regular fasting can also accelerate the process, as it triggers the production of DMT in the pineal gland. Most importantly, you must consistently exercise your newly awakened abilities. Start by practicing remote viewing. Choose a location you've never been to, relax into a meditative state, and allow your mind to travel there. What do you see? What do you feel? Later, research the location and see how accurate your perceptions were. You'll be amazed at how quickly your abilities improve with practice. Another powerful exercise is lucid dreaming. As you fall asleep each night, set the intention to become aware that you're dreaming. When you achieve lucidity in the dream state, you're experiencing reality through your third eye, unfiltered by your physical senses. Use this state to explore the nature of consciousness itself. But here's a challenging question to ponder. If you could perceive all of reality, including the thoughts and emotions of others, the probable outcomes of every decision, the interconnectedness of all things, would you still choose to live as you do now? Would your goals and aspirations change? Would your understanding of who you are fundamentally shift? This is the true test of third eye awakening. It's not just about gaining psychic abilities or having mystical experiences. It's about expanding your awareness to encompass the entirety of existence and taking responsibility for your role as a co-creator of reality. In our next segment, we'll explore the profound shifts in perception that occur as your third eye fully awakens and how to navigate this expanded state of consciousness. We'll delve into the ethical implications of heightened awareness and the responsibility that comes with the power to shape reality through focused intention. Are you prepared to see the world through the lens of your awakened third eye? Are you ready to face the truth of your own infinite nature? The Cosmic Kaleidoscope, navigating reality through your awakened third eye. As your third eye fully awakens, you'll experience a profound shift in your perception of reality. The world as you knew it will dissolve, revealing a cosmic kaleidoscope of energy, information, and interconnectedness. This expanded awareness can be overwhelming at first, but with guidance, you can learn to navigate this new terrain with grace and purpose. One of the first things you'll notice is the dissolution of boundaries. The clear lines that once separated you from others, from objects, from the very air around you, will blur and fade. You'll perceive the underlying energy field that connects all things, the quantum foam from which physical reality emerges. This realization of unity can be profoundly transformative, shattering the illusion of separation that lies at the root of so much human suffering. Colors will become more vivid, more alive. You might see auras surrounding people, plants, and even inanimate objects. These auras are not just pretty lights, but complex fields of information. With practice, you'll learn to read these energy signatures, gaining deep insights into the health, emotions, and intentions of others. Time will no longer appear linear. You'll begin to perceive past, present, and future as coexisting in an eternal now. This shift in temporal perception can be disorienting at first, but it allows you to access information from what we typically call the past or future. You might experience vivid memories of past lives or glimpses of probable futures. Your intuition will sharpen dramatically. You'll find yourself knowing things without knowing how you know them. This heightened intuition isn't magic. It's your awakened third eye allowing you to process vast amounts of subtle information that your conscious mind typically filters out. But with this expanded perception comes great responsibility. You'll see the ripple effects of every thought, every action. You'll understand how your consciousness shapes reality in every moment. This realization can be empowering, but it also demands a new level of mindfulness and ethical consideration. You might find yourself overwhelmed by the suffering you perceive in the world. Your expanded empathy will allow you to feel the pain of others as if it were your own. But remember, you're not meant to carry the weight of the world's sorrow. Instead, use this awareness to guide your actions, to bring more light and love into the world through conscious choice. As you navigate this new reality, it's crucial to stay grounded. Spend time in nature, connecting with the Earth's energy. Practice physical exercises that keep you anchored in your body. Eat nourishing foods that support your heightened energetic state. One of the most powerful tools for navigating your expanded awareness is meditation. But this isn't the meditation you might be used to. Instead of trying to quiet your mind, allow it to expand. Let your consciousness spread out, encompassing the entire cosmos. From this vast perspective, you can observe the dance of creation without becoming entangled in it. You'll also need to learn to modulate your perception. Just as you can focus or unfocus your physical eyes, you'll develop the ability to tune your third eye to different levels of reality. This skill is crucial for functioning in daily life while maintaining access to higher awareness. As your perception expands, you might be tempted to withdraw from the world, to spend all your time in meditation or contemplation. But remember, you've been given this gift for a reason. You're meant to be in the world, to use your expanded awareness to bring more light, more love, more consciousness into every interaction. Here's a profound question to contemplate. Now that you can perceive the vastness of the cosmos and your own infinite nature, what is your role in the grand tapestry of existence? How will you use your awakened third eye to serve the evolution of consciousness? The cosmic conductor, orchestrating reality through your awakened third eye. As we reach the pinnacle of our journey, we delve into the most profound aspects of third eye mastery. With your expanded perception fully integrated, you're now ready to step into your role as a conscious co-creator of reality. This is not about manipulating the world to serve your ego, but about aligning your will with the cosmic flow, becoming a conduit for universal creativity. One of the most powerful abilities you'll develop is reality shaping. Through focused intention, you can influence probability fields, guiding events towards desired outcomes. This isn't about forcing your will upon the world, but about harmonizing your desires with the greater good. As you practice, you'll find that the universe itself seems to conspire to support your aligned intentions. Healing becomes a natural extension of your expanded awareness. You'll perceive the energy blockages in yourself and others that manifest as physical or emotional dis-ease. By directing the flow of universal life force, you can facilitate profound healing on all levels: physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Remember, true healing is about restoring balance and wholeness, not just alleviating symptoms. Perhaps the most extraordinary ability you'll cultivate is access to the Akashic Records, the universal repository of all knowledge and experience. Through your awakened third eye, you can tap into this cosmic database, retrieving information from any time or place. This access to universal wisdom will guide your actions and accelerate your spiritual evolution. As you master these abilities, you'll realize that the ultimate purpose of this awakening goes far beyond personal power or enlightenment. You are part of a greater movement, the evolution of human consciousness itself. Your awakened third eye allows you to perceive the grand cosmic dance, the intricate interplay of energies that drives the universe's expansion. Your role in this dance is unique and essential. By maintaining your expanded awareness as you move through the world, you become a beacon of higher consciousness. Every interaction, every decision, every moment of presence ripples out, affecting the collective field of human awareness. You are, in effect, raising the vibrational frequency of the entire planet. But here's the most mind-bending truth of all. As your perception expands to encompass the entire cosmos, you realize that you're not separate from it. Your individual consciousness is a focal point of universal consciousness, experiencing itself subjectively. Your desires are the universe's desires. Your creations are the universe creating through you. From this ultimate perspective, the question transforms. It's no longer about what you can get or achieve. Instead, ask yourself, how can I best serve as a clear channel for universal creativity? How can I contribute to the evolution of consciousness in each moment? As we conclude this exploration of forbidden knowledge, remember that awakening your third eye is not the end of a journey, but the beginning of an infinite cosmic adventure. The simple trick we began with was just the key to unlock the door. Now, you stand at the threshold of limitless potential, ready to step into your role as a cosmic conductor, orchestrating the symphony of reality itself. What magnificent reality will you choose to create?